This is the credits scene. That was actually perfect timing on finishing off the last episode. Perfect timing, because as soon as that was over, here's the credits. It was just beautifully done. And that was Darksiders 1. That was a pretty fun game. Puzzles, very puzzle oriented. God of War I think has more like killing. It's very much like God of War, like action slasher with puzzles. God of War would have more killing in it, and this one had more puzzles. What I thought was weird was like you would finish a boss at the end and then you would have to like do the puzzle, like that light beam puzzle. And then that concept follows forward with having to start the game all over again, so to speak, run through every part of the map and grab all the items and stuff, so you're upgraded and stronger to take on the final boss. It was a good game. A lot of puzzles. In a lot of ways, I compared it to Legend of Zelda in my mind. It was like you get your dungeon, you go to the world, you go through the world, you find your dungeon. Well, in Zelda, you discover the dungeon. This one leads you to the dungeon, which is fine. I kind of like that too. You find the item. The puzzles in the dungeon are like 1 or 2 room puzzles, so that's not too bad. Versus in a Legend of Zelda game, the entire dungeon, you may go to the right side of the dungeon, grab an item, take that item to the left side of the dungeon to unlock a key that you take to the middle of the dungeon, and that opens a new door, that kind of thing. So these puzzles were very localized. You did use the item that you got in the dungeon to solve some of the puzzles, and you didn't have to use items from other dungeons, really, not too much. Maybe once or twice here or there it happened, but you didn't have to use other items to solve dungeon puzzles. And I think if you did, it wasn't even to advance the puzzle, it was more to find a secret. So we got the credits, we got our game. And now I need to find a new game. I have a large library of games to play. I want to get around to Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that's the one I'm going to do next. But that's such a good game, I don't want to mess it up at all. So, like, this is my second game that I've done. So I'm thinking I want to do a small game, like, I don't know, something like a 5-hour game or a 4-hour game, something that's quick. And then I'll jump into something like Horizon Zero Dawn. But yeah, I was really happy to play this. I'm glad that you watched. And hopefully I'll see you in the next game that I play. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I mean, I do have a massive list, but I pretty much have games from all genres, except for RTS, because I'm playing on PlayStation 4. I don't have RTS games, really. It's kind of hard to do RTS on a console. Maybe if they include mouse and keyboard support one day in the future, it'll become possible, but until then, RTS really isn't a viable option. Yeah, let me know what you're interested in seeing, and I'll get around. I probably already have a good game, AAA game in my library of whatever genre you could probably come up with. Most of them. Can't say that for all of them, but I got a lot of games, so... Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This was Darksiders 1.